Okay, let me do a screen. Actually, first, I think we'll start off with like if you have questions from last week. But I got some insane new builds for you. Okay, so you're gonna play 3 builds. That's it.
Okay.
If you play these builds, you're 100% gonna reach diamond. This is like 100% money back guarantee. Okay. Now, quick notes on maps. Do you have like notes ready? Because these are gonna be map specific builds. Okay. So if it's dwarf planet,
yep,
play mech no matter what.
Okay. I can do that.
If it's super dense, galactic armory, or treasure trove, lean towards cybernetics. And then every other galaxy, play Astro snipers, the one I'm going to show you today. Now, every other galaxy, including super dense, you can also play like mech. So like mech and Astro sniper is basically most of the galaxies. The specific ones for cybernetics though are treasure trove, galactic armory, and super dense. So that's where you like really, and it's gonna affect. But the reason I'm telling you this is it's gonna affect your starting item. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But dwarf planet, no matter what, ignore what everyone else is going. Just go mech, and you'll be fine.
Perfect. That's what I like.
Okay, so if it's a galaxy that you're seeing like you're gonna be going mech, like dwarf planet, start rod.
Start rod for mech.
Yeah. Not for mech. It's actually for Victor. It's gonna be like either Morello for Victor, Gunblade for Victor, or Rabadons. And then you can get the mech items like after. But yeah, rod is a good opener for it. If you don't get rod, look for like chain vest.
Okay. Is it because like the Victor item is more important than
the
mech item?
Exactly. The Victor items have like become to be a little bit more important now. The mech is just like the frontline unit. Victor's what's killing everything.
Right. Okay.
If it's a cybernetic galaxy, the 3 we said, start glove.
Glove. Okay.
So I'm going to show you the standard cyber build. This is like the build you always want to go for. It's just 8 units, 6 cybernetics with, I think I mentioned it to you a little bit earlier, with Wukong and Caitlyn.
Wukong and Caitlyn,
yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the early game and like items you can, basically all the items and stuff. Lucian. Aurelia. And then Wukong. Okay. You can do something like this or positioning. Aurelia you don't want in the front because you don't want her take. She's a damage dealer, and you don't want her taking like most of the damage. Fiora you can put in the back as well, depending if she has. Well, let's talk about items first. Okay. So the reason you're going glove is because you want Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and both of those require a glove, and then Giant Slayer.
On Vayne.
On Vayne, yeah. So this is the like 3 items that you want. Priority is actually. Like Giant Slayer is probably the most important item in the meta, just because there's a lot of mechs. But you still want to start glove or sword, basically, because you need 2 gloves and you need 2 swords.
Okay.
So for the cyber galaxies, sword or glove or sword. Now the next like most important item in cybernetics is redemption. And usually
I actually built one.
Yeah, nice.
I think I put it on my Vayne though.
Okay. The most important unit to put it on is Fiora. The reason being is because with the tier item, she will always be able to get her ult off. And what that
Redemption on Fiora.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, it like she buys time, right? She's in like stasis or whatever while she's ulting, and she can't die. Yeah. So during that entire time, the other units are taking damage. So putting the redemption on Fiora will always get value. It will guarantee you redemption value.
Yeah, sounds good. So I can see it.
And then after that, it's like any leftover items. Lucian usually just wants a red buff if you're finding him early. And when you're playing him early, you want to look to add in blaster synergy, right? Like you don't have all of these units, but we'll talk about the early game a bit.
So I played it like Lucian, Ezreal. And
yeah,
like
nice.
6 cybernetics, and then I got my Vayne like super late.
Okay, that's good. So you use Lucian as a carry, right?
Yeah, Lucian and Ezreal. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's the way the game went.
The Leona and the Vi, they can get items like Zephyr or Ionic Spark. It can be stuff like Shroud, just any leftover item, right? Any leftover item, any component, it's not a big deal. Aurelia,
try to build good items,
yeah. Aurelia, the best items, the best one by far is Infiltrator Spat, so Spatula and Bow.
Interesting.
If you can get it, because then you combine it with Echo, right? Lucian. The one unit that gets dropped here is Lucian. Okay. It gets replaced with Echo eventually, and that's why we have the red buff, because Echo then can spread the red buff around to everyone.
Cool. It looks fun.
Yeah. If you don't get Infiltrator Spat, then you're looking for Thieves Gloves. Thieves Gloves is Aurelia's like next best item.
Okay.
Here. Now, quickly talking about early game. Early game, it's usually these 3 that you're getting. This with a Lucian. So this is why you want early on, like let's say you have the glove or whatever. Let's say you have Infinity Edge, like Last Whisper. You can put those on Lucian. And he will hold onto the Vayne items. That's usually how Cybernetics are played. Lucian is holding onto your Vayne items because you don't get Vayne items until later. And then as your third item, you want red buff, and then like just any blaster that you get, right?
Okay.
And then
So,
from yeah, go
aren't you
ahead.
selling your Lucian kind of late though? Like,
Yes, once you have like Vein 2, basically. Once you get your Vein 2 start, you sell your Lucian to swap it over.
oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
So it's
But
gonna
then
be
don't you need Echo for the 6 Cybers then?
no, because
You
you're gonna
sell
be
your
pick.
Lucian.
Well, you're gonna look to find an extra Lucian until
Oh, okay.
right. Like hold extra Lucians on the bench
Oh,
so that you
okay.
can actually get 6. Yeah. That's a good question. So you can actually still get 6, and then you just do an item transfer and throw the Lucian back on the field.
Nice.
And then once you find
Nice.
Echo, that Lucian just disappears.
Can
Now,
you
if you-
switch Wukong for like Thresh, or is that bad?
Yes, that's actually really good.
That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did in my game.
Yeah, a lot of people, like if you roll the Thresh, definitely play because then you get Mana Reaver. And in this meta, Mana Reaver is really good into GP and mech.
Yeah, GP is so busted. It's crazy.
Yeah, it can be strong. With this opener, like if you get, this is usually like, look at this, right? 3 Cyber, 2 Vanguard, 2 Space Pirate, 2 Blaster with Jace Graves. The other one is the one you did, right? It's with, another really good one is Israel for your Blaster. And then Vi, well, Blitz, and then Vi, like, for
Yeah.
brother. Yeah, because she's still a
I think
Cybernetic.
that's what I had. I had
Okay,
Blitz and
perfect.
Ezreal.
Yes, really good then. Really good intuition on your part. Let me find the Vi.
Yeah, I think I was ahead that game. I just didn't know what to do at the end of the game. I like never found Echo. And I don't know. Just started dying to mechs.
Yeah, 2-star, like if you don't have Giant Slayer on your Vein, it's gonna get hard. If you have everything 2-star and then you don't get Echo, like you want to try going level 9. Your end
Yeah, I
game with
think
this
the biggest thing I did wrong was like messing up the Vayne items because I just like bought her late, but I wasn't thinking about it.
Right. So yeah, she's your like carry. Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, Giant Slayer. Okay. Any questions about this?
No, looks good.
Awesome. Okay, Astro
I got it all
Sniper.
written. Astro
Super
Sniper.
super easy. So the opener that you want for it is just any Vanguards. Let's go with Leona Poppy, right? Any early Vanguards. And then from here, you just want to play 2 Chrono. Usually it's Twisted Fate and Caitlyn.
Okay.
So this is like the opener that you're looking for to play Astros. These can be Mordekaiser. Caitlyn can be Ari or Zoe. Right, this is completely fine. But eventually you do want to grab Caitlyn. If you get an early Ashe, you can do Caitlyn Ashe. So it's those like small variations, right?
So you said Zoe?
Yeah, I'll throw them all on the field right now.
Oh, TF Zoe. Yeah. I thought that
TF, Zoe, Ari, or Caitlyn Ashe. It's like these units here.
Nice.
Now, let's say you absolutely don't get any of these. I think I mentioned this last week. This will be like a little quiz. What's a good like 1 cost damage?
Ziggs, right?
Yes, exactly. So if you get none of these, just throw in a Ziggs, and he can do your damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Items. Let's say you just get this opener right here. For items, you're looking to itemize Teemo and Jhin. Okay. Do you want me to show you the full build and their items,
Sure.
or like build into it?
You could build into it.
Like basically, you're just trying to add in synergies from this point on, right? You either add in a sniper or a Sork at next level. So let's say
But just like real quick, what's the full build? Like it's like four Vanguards and
exactly
4 snipers
no 2 sniper, 4 Vanguard, 2 sniper, 2 Mystic, and Astro synergy.
and Astro. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say we're building into it. We add in like Zoe, and then you find another Mordekaiser. So let's say we start adding in Mordekaiser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at level 6. And then when you find, like if you find a Jhin or a Teemo, you can drop the Zoe to get in the Jhin.
Yep. And obviously, like Nautilus is a big buy.
Exactly. So Nautilus can give you 4 Vanguard, right? And now you're just looking to like replace these units. Wukong in over Leona, Jace in over Poppy, Caitlyn is Teemo, Twisted Fate is Bard. So with this, you usually want to roll a little bit at level 7 to upgrade your front line. Because these two you're not going to upgrade until level 8. So what you want to do with this build is roll at 7 to upgrade Nautilus, Mordekaiser, and Jace. And then once
build like still strong before you get Teemo.
Well, you're using Vanguards and like Twisted Fate Caitlyn to keep you strong, to keep you alive, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like still pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. It's just good early game units you're using to transition into this. Let me find the Bard. Bro, do you see the Bard? Cause I don't see the Bard. Oh, I found it. Okay. So this is your level 7 board. 4 Vanguard, 2 Sniper.
What's
usually
Bard's ult?
A Bard just creates meeps, and you sell the meeps to gain experience.
So is there anything I have to know about that?
No,
You just every round just sell them?
yeah, every round just sell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's kind of weird. I like it though.
It helps you level. It helps you level for free, basically. Now here you might have to be careful for if there's infiltrators. So before like this, you might want to put a Vanguard over here and like one more in between them. Something like this is usually what it looks like at 7, your positioning. So if we talk about everything that's happening here, you have Blitzcrank baits, Bard, and Mordekaiser. You have Nautilus up in front against infiltrators, and in case infiltrators jump left, they go walk right and hit your Mordekaiser. So that's why you're, doing something like this.
GG.
And at 8, it's just Soraka. That's the build.
Soraka.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I'll talk about items quickly.
So that's a lot of forecast. I guess it's like a normal amount.
It's more forecast than normal, yes, and that's why it's like really powerful. But if you use that early game that we talked about, it's really easy to go into. And once you hit just one Teemo, one Jhin, and like your 4 Vanguards, you're set. At level 7, you're set. You just need to upgrade your Vanguards. Yeah.
What are the Teemo items again?
Yeah. So that's what I want to talk about now. So Teemo is just blue buff Morello, and this Twisted Fate will hold on to.
Yeah.
Or Ashe if you find the early Ashe. So Twisted Fate or Ashe. Ahri, I guess, as well, if you, instead of Caitlyn, if you like found the Ahri and you're using Twisted Fate Ahri. Depends who you're finding, right?
Yeah, any Sork.
So yeah, any Sork or Ashe, basically.
Yeah. And
then Jhin, you just want Giant Slayer and Guardian Angel.
Yeah, so I see a lot of GA on the Jhin.
Yeah, it's really good. It keeps him alive. It like you can get another like extra 4th shot, and sometimes we end up adding a Celestial in this build, so he can heal up with that.
Giant Slayer is just OP, eh?
It's just super strong in the meta because everyone is playing mech.
Makes sense.
And for third, like if you want third items, like if you're, I don't know, super rich or whatever, you're going to lake and you're getting multiple items. Jhin usually wants RFC because mechs usually have a dodge item. And RFC can't miss. 20% rage and holders attacks can't miss. So this is like best in slot for Jhin, I would say. But don't stress about it too much. It can be like if you don't get those, it can still be like Deathblade, it can be Infinity Edge, it can be Last Whisper, any damage items. But the ones I recommend are like these for core. And then for frontline, it's usually defensive items. So stuff like Frozen Heart, Redemption. Have you ever built a ZZ Rot portal?
No. Is it good?
It's pretty good, yeah. If you have the leftover belt cloak. You got Frozen Heart. You have the Shrouds still that are good. Any of those are like good frontline items. Onyx Spark is fine. But so these 4 are most important, and then get some frontline items.
Is like Dragon Claw still fine?
It depends on the lobby. If there's Star Guardians, you can go Dragon Claw. Actually, what's really good against more situational, exactly. Against
I remember before it used to be like insane.
Yeah. It depends like on the meta. Against if there's like a mech lobby and like there's some Star Guardians in there, Dragon Claw and Victor is really good actually. Because then Victor doesn't hurt him at all, and neither does like Syndra ulting him.
Ah, I see.
So you can do something like this. You don't usually want to go
like. Does it like synergize well with the Mystics or not really? Like building a Dragon Claw?
It helps, yeah. It adds on to like on top of Mystics, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Now with Astro Snipers, you can almost always go level 9 because you're playing Bard. Bard is gonna like continuously get you to level 9. So at level 9 you have 2 options. It's either you're adding in any Chrono, ideally Thresh. Or, so it depends on which 5 cost you get. If you get Thresh, you play Thresh. If you get Lulu, then you go for Lulu. And then you play Gnar over Bard. But don't worry about Gnar until level 9. Don't even look at this unit until level 9. Okay? So this way you can keep Astro by adding Lulu in.
Because I guess Bard is worthless at level 9.
Exactly,
kind of
exactly.
Worthless.
Yeah, he's just there to give you Astro and to help you get to level 9. So one or the other. Either you're playing Thresh or the Lulu-Gnar combo. I mean, you could like technically just add in Lulu, right? And then just wait until you get Gnar and then swap it out.
Yeah, usually when I play mechs, I like swap out like Soraka for Lulu a lot.
Soraka for I wouldn't do that unless it's Lulu 2. Soraka is just really good right now. A lot of people think Soraka 2 is better than Lulu 2. I mean, it depends on the lobby. The way you think about it is if there's infiltrators, then you want to
Lulu, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So those are the 2 new builds, Cybernetics and Astro Sniper.
This is the reroll one, right?
No, bind 2 items.
So I go Astro Snipers, right?
Astro Snipers, Mech is fine, Cybers is fine. Actually, all 3 are fine here.
Give me the
sword tier, yeah, sure.
Did I get it? Nice.
Yeah. So sword, already in your mind, you should be leaning towards Cybers. Not 100%, but leaning towards it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this Galaxy, all 3 are fine. Because all 3, it's okay if they have 2 items, basically.
What was I supposed to start for Astro snipers.
Astro snipers
yeah.
tier.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think I didn't tell you. Yeah. So cybers is sword or glove. Mech is rod or chest. Astro snipers is tier or I guess sword is fine. Tier or sword is fine. Because you want like Jin item.
So I can still go either one.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, and today I'm not gonna like backseat as much. I want you to play the early game, and yeah.
So we could buy Caitlyn. So with I can go vanguards for snipers.
So what I really like about that is you always prioritize pairs, right? So the way you think about it, I think before like you even buy Caitlyn, if there's a pair in your shop, just buy it. Prioritize the pair.
Yeah.
And then with whatever money, yeah, exactly, whatever money you have left over, then think about your unit. And out of your shop right now, I do agree with like Caitlyn is the best here. Twisted Fate. Okay.
Should I buy this instead?
If you want, that's fine.
I think it's fine.
Or Zoe, yeah.
All right, we got that. So this is like pretty good for cybers, right? I don't know what's better. Doesn't matter for creep round anyways.
Yeah. What would your strongest board be with the units you have right now?
I thought it was this.
So it's actually
maybe it's not Fiora. It's
right.
Caitlyn and TF.
Yes, exactly. Okay. The Chronos energy. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Fiora blows, right?
Yeah.
In general. Yeah. All right. Got Fiora too though.
Looking like a. What do you think? It's looking like a.
Looking like a cyber game.
Looking like a cyber game, exactly.
Okay, what do I put for items?
Well, do you remember the cyber items we talked about?
I wrote them down. IE, Last Whisper, Giant Slayer on Vayne, Redemption on Fiora.
Look at your bench.
I have Redemption, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then
if I would make Infinity Edge here just to keep high health.
On TF?
Yep, because TF can come out.
Do we win these? I don't think so.
He's level 4, so I mean you have Redemption, maybe. No, Fiora would have to die first. He has 2 Ziggs and 2 Vanguards. He's insanely strong right now. So you have direction already, which is really good, right? You know you're going to be playing Cybernetics this game.
Yeah. Hard committing to Cybernetics. Do I ever mess around with Shen, or is that like dumb?
You could. No, it's okay. Especially next turn when you're going to be leveling, you can add in Chrono or Ari.
There's like nothing else I would buy, right?
I would buy 3 things. I would buy Shen, Ari, and Zoe here.
Okay, I don't have enough gold though. Sell Graves?
Sell Graves or Ziggs. I would sell Graves.
I always forget Ari's good. Ari's like a pretty good unit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now with your positioning, I want to see if you can try paying attention to the fights and see like what can you do to position better, basically.
God, my Leona's not tanking enough.
That's one good point. Another is think about your redemption. You want to make sure that the redemption unit is dying first. In this case, she did, which was great.
Yeah, but my Leona was like full health, I think, when she died. Okay, got this. So what do I put in? I think Shen's not bad.
Well, think about if you can make 10 gold here. You're on a 2 loss streak. Yes.
And then just sell everything.
Yeah.
On the right.
Exactly. Now your positioning is really bad against Blitzcranks. If there's Blitzcranks in their lobby, all your damage is gone.
Yeah. So what do I want to do? I want to put
on the sides, but you can scale.
Just Fiora in the corner?
Well, you can scale because maybe there isn't Blitzcranks in the lobby, right? So maybe you don't have to position for Blitzcrank. It's usually good to do it before, like not during these rounds because units have died, so maybe Blitzcrank has died already.
Getting destroyed, dude.
It's fine. You have a 3 loss streak, right? 3 loss streak. You're going to pick up a priority item here. So what item do you want for Cybernetics?
Giant Slayer, right?
Giant Slayer is good, yeah. You can go Infinity as Giant Slayer.
I'll just get the bow.
Perfect.
I already got the IE, so I just get the Giant Slayer.
Yeah, because you can only go 2 items this galaxy, right?
Yeah.
So this is a good time to go through the boards right here.
No blitzers.
All right, no blitzcranks, so you're good.
A lot of vanguards.
Yeah, what you want to, the most thing, like what you're looking for early game are blitzcranks and infiltrators. Boom, there's Vayne.
Let's go. Alright, so... Are we putting both snipers?
Oh, yes, that's it. That's
Okay.
the play.
Maybe this in the corner, and then this. Is this good?
I would put Vayne in the corner because there's no Blitzcranks. Boom.
Right.
I like it.
So...
I like it.
We can get the 10, but then I have to sell my Kate. Or 20.
Um.
Maybe we'll win and I sell Jake.
Oh no, there's a Blitzcrank. We
Oh,
just
no.
we just put it in. It's fine. So we'll have to look. Vayne is smurfing though. She tumbles and drops aggro.
This is Steve's Vayne.
This is Steve's Vayne.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah.
This guy's strong as hell, bro.
I would sell both here, Ziggs and Kate, if you have time. Nice. It's like a Caitlyn pair. Okay, let me talk about the reason why I did that. It's because you're on a 4 loss streak. So I want to really prioritize economy right now. And you're gonna be when you're in a situation like this where you're like 4 loss streak, 5 loss streak, you're gonna roll at level 6 on 3-2.
Okay.
Scout one more time. Blitzcranks, infiltrators.
Do I buy the splits?
Yeah, that's fine. Same with a Shen if you want. Okay, no more Blitzcranks, but I saw a Nocturne. That's an infiltrator. So your positioning is fine right now against infiltrators because Leona is kind of blocking them in.
Let's go, Vayne.
You should lose this. You actually you want to lose this.
Oh, okay.
For the 5 loss
lose
streak.
These. Easy loss. Oh shit. No.
Okay, sell both. Oh, wait, you got gold? No. Okay, sell both your Shen and yeah, perfect. 30 gold.
Easy.
So either you lose there, you get to keep those units and go on a 5 loss streak, or you win like you just did and sell to go to 30. Okay, here I'm going to teach you to position for these because you might need it since you're level 4. But yeah, exactly.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Perfect. Now, something to think about here, right? You're 4 away from leveling, 4 gold away from leveling.
Yeah.
And you're at 36 gold, meaning you can't reach, unless you get dropped 4 gold here, I would spend 4 gold to level since you can't go to 40 anyways. 2 gold, I would sell Caitlyn. You got Giant Slayer, that's huge.
One away from 50.
Meaning you can't get to 50. So because you can't get to 50, you just level here and play the Shen. Exactly.
Nice.
So now you just want to think about items for all your cybers. So next carousel, maybe look for an item for Leona that we can put on Leona.
A tank item on Leona.
Yeah.
Vayne is OP. Look at this.
Or you get the win here, you should pick up Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser. Because you don't have Vanguard synergy, yeah. And you're going to be leveling up right now. So 3-2.
Is this Vanguard build or no?
Cybernetics. It's Cybernetics, but you add in. You just want to add in good synergy. Yeah.
It's like eventually I get Wukong.
Ah, there he is.
Okay. Right now.
Yep. Pick up the Mordekaiser as well.
Okay.
And because you hit the Wukong, I would just level. I wouldn't roll here.
Level. Okay. And then you put in the Shen too? Or
Shen is fine. Shen, Mord, whichever. And then I would sell either more. I would probably sell Mordekaiser to go back to 30 here.
Would you put like Wukong at the front, like up there?
I would start doing so, yeah, because there's some units now that can walk up, like Jace. If Jace walks up, then he hits your entire backline, right? So at this, like 6 and beyond, it's good to start putting a unit all the way in the front.
Maybe Leona's better up there.
Leona's good. She'll be even, yeah, because she has Vanguard synergy now, and after carousel, hopefully she has like an item, a cyber item.
Like Leona's my tankiest unit, right?
She is, yes.
All right, we're doing good.
So I'll show you how I would position here, and then kind of explain why. So quickly, okay, upgrade that and quickly scout for me for Blitzcranks and Infiltrators.
Blitz, Infiltrator. Snipers.
Okay, so Caitlyn goes to the right, all the way to the right.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Vayne goes beside her. Leona in the front. Eora in the front. Shen beside Vayne. And Wukong in front of Shen.
Okay.
So, and the reason for this, now you're protected against Blitzcranks, so your Vayne is most safe. And Shen and Wukong are protecting Vayne from Infiltrators. And you have 2 frontline units to keep stuff like Rumble, Jace, and Mech walking up to your backline. So let's take a look at
Vayne is so strong.
I know, right? She's only 1 star. Yeah.
How much damage? What?
So you can go for, like, I would go for just a Leona item here. Zephyr, Ionic Spark, Redemption.
So
Just any 4-cost unit, basically. Yeah, Belt is good. Cloak is good, even. Just grab one of the 4-cost units so you grab the money for it. Nice. So that Belt can be Zephyr or Redemption, which is great.
Just build like 4 Redemptions. Never good.
Sure. I don't think you ever need more than 2. Like 2 is like a nice sweet spot to have. More than 2 might be overkill because they might start like going off at the same time.
Yeah, I guess that's like a pretty high variance item, Redemption.
Right.
I want to hold this Teemo. Would you do that? Or no?
I mean, you have money to hold both Lucian and Teemo. You need Lucian 100%. And you're above 50 gold, so you can definitely hold a Teemo if you want. But I would fix your Wukong positioning first. One to the right. There you go. So do you see how your Vayne is like being super protected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Kaelin just cannon fodder.
Exactly, exactly.
Wait, Teemo's better than Kate here, I'm pretty sure.
No, because she's giving... Oh, wait, you do... Yes, you're right. Sorry, I didn't see 3 chrono.
Yeah, I didn't realize either.
But Teemo 100% over Kate.
Do all my Cybers have items? They do, right?
Yep, yeah. Right now they do, yeah.
Alright. So I could buy the...
You can buy whatever you want, basically, because you're above 50.
But I would maybe just level.
To 7? Or like slow level, you mean?
Like, no, I would always slow level here if I was playing.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
It's fine. Yeah, I mean, maybe hold on to some units since it doesn't hurt at all. It makes no difference if you slow level or hold on to units.
Right.
Because if 2 Jaces show up in your next shop, then you're going to play that over Wukong. And you can throw the Kaelin in over Teemo again. So see, Blitz Hook, very well done. Your Shen is there. So this fight, if you didn't have it... Well, let's see if you win first. I think you're going to win.
Yeah, Vayne will kill everyone, I think.
But yeah, so this fight, if you didn't have that like exact positioning, you would have lost it.
Really? Yeah, everyone was low. True. I've just been like stacking corners the whole time.
Yeah, corners is fine, and then like understanding like Blitzcrank and infiltrators. And when you like in the early game, it's okay to have everything in the back, but then level 6 onwards, you want to start having like your Leona and Fiora how they are now. So try starting to make it a habit of like just looking at other players' boards, because right now it's bedtime, right?
So what's this?
Battlecast. Yeah.
Blaster brawlers.
Vanguards with Jace.
I think a lot of people are going to
Cybernetics. I think it's just one. I think it's just him.
What happens? Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, maybe there are a few Cybers, but you're in a really good spot in terms of items. Exactly. Exactly.
And I steal their units. All right, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot what I was doing, to be honest. What do I do now?
What do you think?
I want to go to 6 Cybers at some point. I know.
Mm-hmm. You have 65 gold. You have 65 gold.
My bench. Okay, so I level.
Yes, level play Vi.
Put in.
Yep.
Vi. I don't know. I don't know where.
Yeah, that's like fine. Even like one to the right of Fiora.
Zephyr.
Yeah, go for it. You can even make the... Yep.
Yeah. Getting shroomed.
So from this position you're at right now, what do you think is the play? What do you think you should do?
I think my Shen is coming out at some point, and I'm making 6 Cybers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Teemo and Shen are going to get dropped for, like Lucian and someone else.
Aurelia?
Aurelia, yeah. True, that's what I need.
So what you wanna? Oh wait, why did you roll there? Wait, hold on. Why are you rolling?
I was just rolling for Aurelia, and like it's 2 stars.
Okay. So that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. From your position right now, being at 78 HP and having like 70 gold that you had, you want to go to level 8 on the next round. This is called the Fast 8 on stage 4-3.
Okay.
Yeah. And you get a lot better.
So strong?
Exactly. Because you're so strong, you have such high health. You're on an 8 win streak.
Wait, no, I don't need
you
this.
don't need the numbers. Yeah.
I'm getting the builds mixed up.
It's fine. So now you have an upgraded unit. So here, hold on. Let's not. You don't need to stress about hitting 6 Cyber, right? You have an upgraded unit that's on your bench, so 100% you're leveling here.
Okay.
right? Because this is, we said we're gonna go to level 8 on 4-3 because of the high health, and you're playing the Jace. Yes, Jace.
Jace is better than Lucian. Okay.
Exactly, and that's it. And everything else you keep on your bench, and you're good now. You can put him like to the left of Leona if you want. That's also fine where he is. So you don't need to stress here about getting like your 6 cybers right away. You can do the transition really slow. Your board is strong. You have Teemo. You have good synergies. You have upgraded units. So the play from here is you have a strong enough board that can last you until the creep round. Even if you lose, you're not going to lose by much.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so strong.
Because you have upgraded units. That's it. Let's take a look at, out of 8 units, how many of them are upgraded? So you have a sword on your bench. You can go Deathblade for Aurelia.
That's bow, right? But the bow's gone.
Sword. Because you have 1 sword, so you can go another sword here.
Oh, it's 2 swords. Okay.
You can go Guardian Angel as well with the chain vest since it got taken.
Give me the vest. I guess cloak then.
Yeah. It's not a.
I don't think I need the rod for anything.
I don't think so either. It's fine.
Cloak's always fine. Throw it on someone. Okay, I've got the Aurelia. Got a Vayne. I don't think we need this Ezreal.
Ezreal can go, yeah.
Obviously sell this. So do I just put in the cybers now?
You can, yes. Nice.
Is this positioning good?
It's fine. I would play the Shen over the Jace though. Because do you see the synergies that I just gave you?
Gave me Chrono and Vanguard, right?
Chrono and Blade Master.
Right. Because I already had 2 Vanguards.
Exactly. And then the Jace we can get rid of. We're not going to be playing it again.
It's 50 gold, yeah.
So let's take a look at let's take a look at your board and try to like analyze why your board is strong, and like understand why.
Yeah, I only have 1-star Vayne too. It's just like 6 cybers and
upgraded units. It's the upgraded units. That's why Fiora 2, Leona 2, Shen 2. You had a Jace 2. You have a Lucian 2. They're all upgraded units. Thresh, great.
Is it better than Shen?
Better than Wukong.
Oh, right.
And then swap Lucian and Shen because Shen doesn't want to be there. There we go. Lucians are fodder for now.
And I put this on Aurelia?
We can wait. You're one round away from creep round. That you can wait here to find out like what items you're gonna get. Now again, with this position, this board, these upgraded units, there's a play that you can go for as well. There's 2 options. You either roll at level 8 to get upgraded Aurelia, upgraded Wukong, or you can go level 9. What do you think is better?
I think rolling's better.
So because of your health, I would think about going to level 9 here. Because you're at 73 gold and 66 HP. So I would sacrifice 1 more round. And you're going to level on 5-2 instead to go level 9. Because the only upgraded units that you can get, and you have Pair Vayne. So like you can hit that Pair Vayne on the level 9 roll down. You don't need to spend a lot.
Yep, I need the Vayne and the Aurelia. And ideally an Echo.
Yes. Right, exactly. And at level 9, your Wukong goes in.
Oh, he's already in there, dude. Look at him.
Because Thresh pulled him in. The only thing you need to change... who Thresh pulls in? Yeah, it's random. The only thing you need to change is eventually Shen will get dropped to our Nash. There's Echo. Immediately goes in over the... Echo goes in over Lucian.
Over Lucian? Oh,
yes, always Lucian. Yep.
And what am I getting pulled? The
Aurelia, Thresh. Yeah, that's fine.
Is Aurelia good here?
Aurelia is always good in the back, yes.
All right.
So let's get items on your cybers now. Just 1 on each. You have 2 cybers without items. Echo's in the left. Yep.
Okay. We got pulled.
So Lucian can get sold, and then next turn you're leveling to 9. Now keep in mind, you want Astro, Sniper synergy for Vayne, because she doesn't have that right now. So Shen wants to get dropped for snipers.
Okay. So Sniper's better than Chrono? Or
you're gonna exactly. Echo.
Just level. Wukong goes back in.
Yep.
And would you roll here?
Roll down to 0. There's no more point in holding anymore, basically. This is the max level you can get, and you want to look for upgrades. You can say here if you want.
I'm just looking for a sniper, right?
Yeah, but let's say here because there's 5 seconds left. So it's like you rolled enough, you hit the Vayne too, that's fine. So this is your board basically. The only thing, just sniper over Shen, that's it. And then just upgrade every unit and GG. And then focus on positioning.
Whew. Okay. So who's below me?
Oops.
So there's a sniper here.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than Shen already.
Or
I'll see.
Ash 1 I actually like. Ash 1 I actually like. But yeah, you can play the Ash 1 over the Shen 2. Nice. I would swap Ash and Thresh. Because Thresh has low attack range, so he needs to walk up a little bit. You can sell the Shen. Shen and Caitlyn can get sold now. So you have your entire board. Now you just need to upgrade everything. Upgrade everything, yeah. And you get first place here. So did you see what your Vi just did? Did you see what your Vi just did?
No.
She just Zephyr the enemy Vayne.
Oh, GG. This is like a mirror match.
Yeah. You're level 9, he's level 8 though. And you have an Echo.
2 Echoes.
2, exact, because Thresh pulled in the other Echo.
Alright. I think maybe like Hand of Justice might be good.
I like it. Crazy? No, I like it. Who would you put it on?
On our Echo or Aurelia.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice.
Don't steal it. How dare you? Maybe just RFC.
Maybe Jeweled Gauntlet. Jeweled Gauntlet on Echo is really nice.
I would not have thought that. It's good to know.
Because his ult, right? Like if he like crits on everyone, and especially when you 2-star him.
Oh, true. His ult can crit.
Anyone, when you put Jeweled Gauntlet on them, anyone's ult can crit basically. I would roll down here, by the way. Like you have way too much gold.
Yeah.
Just try to hit every upgrade.
Is this better than Ash?
I would play Ash for crowd control. Wukong. Pick up 5 costs, remember, because Thresh can pull stuff in. Okay, not GP. He's the only one I wouldn't buy.
If I get Jin 2 though.
Yeah, if you get Jin 2, I would play it over the Ash 1. You can stop here. You can stop here. You can stop here. So once the fight starts, you want to sit at. Yes, because he provides crowd control. Basically, you have a lot of damage right now, and you want to look to add in. Like if you hit Jin 2, fine. If you hit Teemo 2, fine. Ash 2, fine. Just switch everyone you hit first. You can sell GP for Teemo if you want.
Why not GP?
If you don't have Guardian Angel on him, he's really bad.
Oh, okay.
You have a lot of pairs. I would roll here. Nice.
Go for Echo 3. What do you think, dude?
There's a lot of other Cyber players, so maybe not. Vi? Nice. Nice. All right, there you go. I would sell Teemo here and just chill.
So I just need to Wukong, right? And Ash, I guess. And my sniper.
Now, what you should do is you should look at enemy boards to see what's a good unit to Zephyr. Because your Vi has been kind of just standing in the one corner. So, like that GP, for example. If you can Zephyr that GP, you win this fight.
Yeah, this guy's really strong.
Yeah. The main reason is he has 4 Vanguard and you don't have Last Whisper. So I would pick up... So this is, I guess, to like help you. But if you see a Janna, pick up a Janna here. And you're going to play the Janna over the Wukong. Because what Janna does, she turns all your damage into magic damage.
Oh,
and if you look at his board specifically, that's like, he's just Vanguards, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have Mystics at all. So Janna completely counters his comp.
Or I guess, yeah. True.
I would buy the Lulu here to have as a Thresh. You know, remember, you want good 5 costs that Thresh can pull in.
All right.
So roll it down to 0 here, Aurelia. Ergot is like the best Thresh pull target. Sure, you can play Jin over Ash.
What about this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just load up on 5 stars. Let's go.
Dragon Claw can go on like Jin or Aurelia. So remember, you want to scout for where you want to Zephyr.
Do you think like
Dragon Claw on Jin, because there's a Teemo. What was your question?
Oh, do you think Lucian's better than Fiora?
No, because Fiora's stun is really impactful. Really impactful. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Whereas Lucian does like no damage at this point of the game.
Everyone's dead, dude. But this guy's strong.
Scout and see.
This is the guy I gotta worry about.
Yep. So what do you want to Zephyr against him?
The GP, right?
To do it last second, yes.
So I put her in like switch with Leona last second, right?
Yeah. I mean, put Vi like 2 tiles to the left of Leona.
Or sorry, Vi.
Vi 2 and then last second swap with Leona.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, you got this guy. That's fine.
Probably win anyways. Let's see.
Okay, it depends on if his Aurelia pops off. His Aurelia has good items. You have a Thresh too, though, and a Echo too, so... Alright, 1v1 time. You're gonna roll down here for Janna, because if you hit the Janna, you just win the matchup.
So I'm just looking for Janna. I really,
Wukong. Because you might not hit. Lulu. Janna. Okay, Janna over Wukong. Good. Now, Janna gives everyone attack speed, right? Okay, sell the Wukongs here, because you only want to pull in good units. Swap, put Janna, like move your bottom row one to the left, and Janna goes in the corner. Janna goes, yes, perfect. Because you want Janna giving everyone attack speed.
Is this fine here?
This is okay, yeah. What you want to check, though, is he probably moved his GP because he saw your Zephyr. So you want to keep trying to get his GP. Oh, wait, what? It's not... Oh, there's another guy. We don't even need the Janna. All right. Wait, he has a Jinx 3. Wait, your Echo just hard smurfed. What the hell? Your Echo just killed his Jinx 3.
GG! I don't know how that guy died to this guy. Like, what? Maybe he died to my ghost board or something.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't see how the other guy died. But I think for you, like, the thing that I noticed most is your scouting needs to become a habit. It hasn't... Yeah. It's not at a spot yet where you're, like... When you don't have anything that you're doing, that you're looking through the boards.
My brain is in overdrive, that's why. I'm trying to think about, like, what I'm doing.
So I guess as you get more comfortable with these 3 builds, then you can start implementing the scouting.
Yeah.
But
it's also because, like, I don't know, like, what to do. Like, if I saw the Vanguards, I wouldn't know to put in the Janna, you know?
Right. And
so the scouting isn't as valuable to me.
Yeah.
Until I learn, like,
what kind of tricks. Right. So let me think if there's anything. Okay, so Janna you use if there's a time where they have, like, 4 Vanguards. Aurelian Soul is good if they have sorcerers, because then Aurelian Soul drains their mana.
Aurelian Soul drains mana?
Yes.
Okay.
So any, like, sorcerer focus build, Aurelian Soul is your go-to. So that's what, like, let's say instead of Janna, we would have looked to add in Aurelian Soul if we were going against, like, Star Guardians or something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see that much Star Guardians.
Lulu good against Infiltrators. Echo good against, like, Jinx or Cybernetics because they reduce all their attack speed.
Yeah.
And Mana Reaver, which you had this game, good against GP and mech.
Yeah.
So that's some, like, late game stuff that you can think about.
There was, like, no mech site lobby. That's so weird.
That's very... Yeah, so maybe you can just spam, like, mech the diamond, but...
Yeah. I don't know.
These 3 builds... What else, like, was confusing this game in particular?
In the mid game, I just didn't know what I was doing.
Is it the
like,
leveling
if I was playing by myself, I would definitely try to level to, like, 7 and then just throw on, like, 6 cybers.
I see.
Like, that's what I would have done instead of, like, what I did do. Watch like by Wukong and Shen.
Okay, I think what's really important then is take a look. I have one video where I talk about leveling intervals.
Okay.
So just watch that, and it explains, like, when you normally level. So I can say it quick, but usually on 4-1 you want to be level 7. So okay, I'll start from the beginning. Sorry.
I'll write it down.
Yeah. So on 3-2 you're level 6. We did that this game.
3-2 level 6. Okay.
On 4-1 you level 7 and roll down if your board is weak. Roll down to, like, 20 gold, 30 gold, 10 gold if you used to have found no upgrades.
Yep. Okay.
Now, if your board is strong, you just level to 7 on 4-1 and you sit. That's it.
Sit if strong. Okay.
Sit if strong, yeah. If you're high health and a shit ton of gold, you go to level 8 on 4-3 if you have, like, 30 gold, 20 gold remaining. So if you see a chance where you can go to level 8 on 4-3 and have 30 gold remaining, do it.
Okay.
So that game, you had 78 HP. You were, I think, first in the lobby or second in the lobby. Everyone below you was, like, 40 HP, 50 HP. So when you look at those HP differences, you can... That's what triggered... And also your gold amount. And you were on an 8-win streak. So it was, like, a bunch of, like, really good things going for you that you can go for level 8 there.
So it's just, like, snowballing at that point.
Yeah, like, you're trying... Exactly.
How to make sure you're going to come first.
Yes, exactly. You're looking to snowball your build out of control.
Because I guess, like, sometimes you're playing for, like... If you have, like, a bad start, you're, like, playing for 4th or, like, 3rd.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the way to think about it. Now, if you're not going to level 8 on 4-3, then level 8 is usually just on 5-1. So level 8, 5-1, and this is where you roll it down to 0. Find every upgrade you can, just make your strongest board, and yeah, try to get the top 4 finish.
All right. Sick.
The other thing is keep in mind upgraded units. So the mid game where you were confused, it's because you had good items. First of all, you had a Redemption, you had Zephyr, you had Giant Slayer and Infinity Edge. So you had your core items and your carry unit, Vayne, and everything else was majority of your board was upgraded. So that signals that your board is strong. That's why I went for the plays that we went for, basically. The leveling on 4-3, the not rolling down, right? Because you were...
Yeah.
I think the way you thought about it is, I need to get my build online. But instead you can think
I
of it...
I really wanted to roll to upgrade the last 3 units that weren't upgraded.
Right, I see.
But so I wasn't as confident in my board. I thought I was gonna lose.
I see. You can play it by ear too, right? If you see don't roll, wait and see if you start losing. If you start losing, then let that be your indicator. Okay, I need to roll a bit. But if you see you keep winning, be like, oh, okay, I don't need to roll. And
if you lose 2.
Yeah, if you lose 2 back-to-back rounds, be like, all right, I'm weak. I got to do something. Was there anything else? I'm trying to think of the mid game. What else we did there that stands out? Not much, right? We picked up Cybers. We played Vanguard. I think, okay, wait, do you remember when you picked up the Mordekaiser? You didn't think of that. Yeah, so keeping in mind your synergies, you had 3 Cyber, 2 Sniper at level 4.
The Mord was for
Shen was for Chrono, Vanguard, right? Mord was for Vanguard, exactly. So we added the Shen first because we found that before we found the Vanguard. So you just filled in your missing synergies, Chrono and Vanguard.
But I never forced the Blade Master.
No,
I was sitting at 2 Blade Masters.
Yeah, that just once you hit Aurelia, then it's okay, I can add in 3 Blade Masters. Why not? Right, with the Shen, Fiora, and Aurelia.
Right.
But Blade Master isn't important unless there's a very rare case where Aurelia has Infiltrator spat. If she has an Infiltrator spat, you can try to get Blade Masters in because then she'll actually benefit from it.
Right. But whereas Chrono or Vanguard can easily win you rounds early game.
Early game, yeah, 100%. 100%. So Cyber, I think is straightforward. I think the Sniper one might take a bit of practice.
Okay.
If you want, you can focus just on Mech and Cyber. Because those two are straightforward and they're really strong right now. The Sniper one, it's keep it in mind. And if you see you get early 4 Vanguards and you have Twisted Fate with your Vanguards, that's an easy transition, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because then you just add in Jhin, you add in Teemo, Soraka, Bard.
Yeah. I guess it's pretty easy to get the Fiora because no one buys that.
That
unit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. So this was week 3, I think, right? So we got one more session next week.
Yep.
And
we'll try to get the diamond.
Hell yeah.
Just got to get through the plat mines.
Exactly. All right. GG's.